So I'm sitting in the living room the other night watching TV, and it's coming on bedtime, and I'm thinking to myself, it's almost time for bed lunch. And you're thinking, bed lunch? Yes, bed lunch is that meal that you have just before you go to bed, or that snack you have just before you go to bed, so you don't gnaw your arm off in the middle of the night before breakfast gets here. And don't tell me that I'm the only one that has one, or I'm the only one that has gotten up in the middle of the night because it had been way too long since dinner and I skipped my bed lunch, and about 4 o'clock in the morning the stomach growls and wakes you up. I know I'm not the only one to do that. So, don't judge me. I'm sitting there thinking to myself, I'd like to have some Fruit Loops. We normally have cereal in the house, but we normally have Cheerios, or we have Honey Nut Cheerios, or we have Steel Cut Oatmeal. We have the healthy stuff. Well, I didn't want healthy stuff the other night. I wanted some good old sugary cereal, and I would have liked to have had some Fruit Loops. So I said to Sunglasses, I'd like to have some Fruit Loops. I know we don't have any. I said, the other thing, if we didn't have those, I'd really like to have some Lucky Charms. So those two are kind of my go-to sugary fixes for cereal. So I think, you know what? Next time I'm at the grocery store, I'll go pick up one or the other. So I go into Walmart, where half of the people look like they're dressed for bed lunch, and I make my way down through to the cereal aisle. In the cereal aisle, I make the discovery of discoveries. Not only do they have Fruit Loops and Lucky Charms, but they have a combination of Fruit Loops and Lucky Charms. Have a look at that. It's Fruit Loops with the marshmallowy goodness of Lucky Charms. It's like they took all the crappy stuff out of the Lucky Charms and threw the good stuff in with the Fruit Loops. It was an amazing discovery. Did I buy a small box to see if I'd like them? Heck no. I bought the family size. I'm gonna like them. It's Fruit Loops and the sugary stuff from Lucky Charms. What's not to like? Now, you may have heard of these before. I had not. They're always after me, Lucky Charms. He hid them in the Fruit Loops. I found them. It's amazing. I have opened them, and I'm gonna try them. Sugary goodness going into a bowl, doesn't get any better than that. Fruity O's with marshmallows. It's the pot of gold. Comment below and let us know what your sugary indulgence is, what your favorite sugary cereal is, and make sure to subscribe to us. Come back and see us often. We're going to be showing you some new things, maybe things you've already seen, but having to look at it in a different slant. I'm Jay Malcolm. Come back and see me again. These things are really good. See you next time.